Good day, class. Welcome sa ating Business Ethics and Social Responsibility. So, this is our LAS week number 14 and it's all about corporate social responsibility. So, social responsibility, let's define this two terms na mahalaga para sa ating lesson. First is the social responsibility is an ethical framework which suggests that an entity, be an organization or individual, has an obligation to act for benefit of society at large. So, kaya nga business ethics and social responsibility, ang isang business, hindi lang siya, di lang dapat goal niya ang kumita, but also to help the society in its progress. Okay? Dapat meron siyang contribution sa society. So, it apply sa business, ang tawag natin doon is corporate social responsibility. It refers to a business practice that involves participating in initiatives that benefit society. It is an ethical behavior of a company towards society. So for you, your learning competency is formulate a framework of social responsibility that reflects the practice of sound business. And also describe the different models and frameworks of social responsibility. There are three main types of corporate social responsibility. Number one is environment. One of the focus of corporate social responsibility, business, both large and small, have a large carbon footprint. Any step they can make to reduce those footprints are considered both good for the good of the company and society as a whole. So that's environment. And number two is philanthropy. Businesses also practices social responsibility by donating to national and local charities. Whether it involves giving of money or time, businesses have a lot of resources that can benefit charities and local community programs. So that, yun yung philanthropy. Okay, yung sa mga company like for example, ABS-CBN, meron silang Sagip Kapamilya, yung Kapuso, meron din silang foundation. So, hindi lang sila for to earn money but also to be a philanthropist sa society by giving their time, their money, and even their resources to help the society in its existing problem. Kung yun ay bagyo, or mga natural phenomena, so they are going to raise fund and distribute goods para po sa kanila. Number 3 is ethical labor practices. By treating employees fairly and ethically, companies can also demonstrate their corporate social responsibility. So, responsibility din ng company yon to keep their ethical principles with regard sa kanilang mga employees. Okay? At there are types of CSR activity. So, cost promotion, number 1. There are the resources spent by companies to promote a specific cause that benefits society in many levels. Cost promotion. Okay? Cost-related marketing. A marketing campaign initiated by business that highlights positive correlation between amount of sales for the business and the amount of contribution to support a specific cause. Okay? Corporate social marketing, number 3. Businesses promoting social causes, such as healthy eating, caring about parents, quit smoking, and etc. Corporate philanthropy involves businesses donating money or products to the company in substantial amounts in order to support specific causes. And community volunteering, businesses engaging their employees to work in community sector for a specific numbers of hours on a voluntary basis. Social responsible business practices, engaging in fair trade when dealing with suppliers and sustaining ethical business norms and practices. So, yan yung mga iba't ibang klase ng corporate social responsibility. So, the idea is, hindi lang sila para kumita, but also to provide services sa community and also sa kanilang mga employees. Right? Now, there are basic constituents of CSR. Like, for example, contribute towards a sustainable economic development and then make desirable social changes. And then improvement of social environment, and then ang goal nito is towards the business and society. Yung mga bagay na yan should put into consideration kung ikaw ay CSR para sa ating society. Alright, there are types of social responsibility. Number 1 is responsibility towards society. Carrying business with moral and ethical standards, prevention of environmental pollution. Okay? So, kaya nga, meron tayong mga permits before you operate as a company or as a business or enterprise. May mga permits na kailangan to maintain the order of the society, the cleanliness of the society. May meron tayong mga sanitary permit, mga bagay na kailangan ma-comply din ng mga business sector para ay ma-prevent natin yung environmental destruction and pollution. Also, their responsibility towards the government to obey rules and regular payment of taxes. Kaya kailangan yan mag-obey. Okay? So, hindi lang sila independent na company, but they also have their responsibility sa government to pay taxes and to obey the rules and regulation. Number 3, responsibility towards shareholders. Okay? Kung yan ay corporation, yung mga stockholders or shareholders, so the company has also responsibility towards them. Magkaroon ng transparency, fairness, at equal treatment. Okay? To build reputation and goodwill of the company. Also, responsibility towards the employee to provide a healthy working environment, also to grant regular and fair wages. Also, lastly, responsibility towards consumers, yung mga bumibili, or the clients, alright, supplying the quality standards. Kailangan, of course, yun ay maging totoo sila sa kanilang produktong na kanilang ino-endorse at ina-advertise or binibenta. Okay? So, they need to sustain the quality standards and adopt fair pricing. Alright? So, the best practices of CSR is to set a feasible, viable, measurable goal. Okay? Not just to earn, but also something that is beneficial sa ating society in the long run. Build a long-lasting relationship with community and retain community core values, and the impact of the CSR needs to be assessed and create community awareness. So, yun lang po ang ating aralin for this week sa Business Ethics and Social Responsibility for the week number 14, and here's your activity. Now, I want you to enumerate at least 10 examples of companies that practice social responsibility. Okay? Ano yung mga kumpanya na nagpa-practice ng social responsibility? Is either local or foreign, okay lang yan. Basta 10 example. Okay? And then, to furtherly, sa inyong activities, meron din kayo ditong 5 questions regarding our topic to ensure lang na naunawaan ninyo ay meron tayong true or false dito. And also, a short description on your own understanding based upon, of course, of this discussion, what is the purpose of corporate social responsibility. Explain it very, very, very briefly, simple, and clearly. Okay? So that's it for us this week for the corporate social responsibility, LS week number 14. Thank you very much for listening. The Lord bless us all.